still didn't have lunch. We have lunch like figure out I have 1 more hour before I have to go. So I think I have just the time for T4 Forge and automation. So first of all, I will need 1 eternity nanite. That's a lot of silicon. Come on, where am I making those blocks? Which kind of slow compressor am I using? Why does it not? Okay. Oh, it is inside the black hole. Good. Now I would really like if I could avoid moving this one, it will be really good because then I have all of the nano forges here that are still linked to this one. Like if I move this one, I will have to link those or rush DT4. If I can keep this one here while I work on DT4, all of those are going to still work. But we'll see soon. I crafted earlier on all of the parts for the nanoforge. I hope none got taken by other things. Now I have to insert this one inside the nanoforge. Requires an eternity nanite to use tier 4. And there it is crafting. LCR should be really quick, really fast. Oh, it's a laser. Well, okay, seems to be crafted. Okay, crafting, it takes... should be overclocked. Okay, it must be one of the linked things. Actually, yeah. There isn't really a crafting recipe. You just put an eternity nanite inside the tier 4. Then you have to build this, and every block has a recipe. Each one is different. Like it's the usual stuff. Nothing special. There is nothing special. Meanwhile, while it's crafting, I can put 3 of those in. Oh, nope. This one. It should be this one. Yeah, 6. This one could take it, but okay, it is 26. 15, 9. This one should be 6. I want to push it to 9. Yeah. That. Right. Hypogen should... I think Hypogen is all going inside... what is it? Don't know. Don't know about Hypogen. I wish I could use Convergence. Tomorrow I'm probably going to update to a daily. No, it wasn't much. It was a little bit of Universium. It wasn't much. I don't know what you mean with a ton, but compared to UXD component assembly line, it was nothing. The thing about the tier 4 is that it does perfect overclock and parallel, so you don't need more than one tier 4. Also, I don't understand why it would matter. Like, okay, you got your answer. Now, eternity nanite here. Oh, I didn't remember 1 hour ago in this. Okay, this one. Now, if I can keep this stuff in that position, it will be really good. If I can keep this one here, all of the linked nano forges can keep working. I think it doesn't require a maintenance as far as I know. I just put this one earlier on, but okay. Now it's a totally complete structure. So let's remove all of this. Yeah, exactly. It's a mega nano forge. It's a total different thing. It also has a mini game to complete. To To get the parallel and the perfect overclock, you have to insert one nanite of the kind you want to obtain, and as soon. First I will build the structure, then we can talk about this. Theoretically, it was already placed. Yep, perfectly. Come on, off. And this one is okay. The hatch itself is not in the way. Okay, you know what? If I move this one back by one block, there, I can flip this one and I can keep all of the old things linked. Perfect. Done. I have an idea on how to try to cheese the automation. Every time I remove some wireless hatch that is linked, the game lags like crazy. Come on. Okay, I quickly wanted this one to be... Where was it going earlier on? I think it was linked like here. Yeah. Then link to this one. Here. Oh. I would like to use a bigger energy hatch. Can I make... No, I don't have... Oh, I have enough universe. Can I even make... No. Well, this one for now is already good enough for me. Okay, so this one didn't move, so it's still linked to the old things. Wait, is this one? Okay, no, it's still inside. Okay, it's inside the 3 chunks. Perfect. Yeah, that is probably the best looking structure of this patch. I mean, I don't know what else got added in this in 2.8. Matter manipulator is the main thing, but structure-wise, I don't know. Is there any other structure that has been... This one probably is the one which stands out the most. I don't remember what that... Oh. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, it's only one block lower. Okay, it's nothing particular. Just like this. And it here. Okay. That's messy. 50 blocks at a time for such a huge structure. Heck, I should copy paste with the matter manipulator using rotation and flipping to get the whole symmetry done. Or it's symmetrical. Okay, I think it's halfway. Looking at the minimap, it seems like it's more or less at half, almost. Come on. Come on. Yes, I will soon show the special mechanics. I have an idea on how to cheese those. I mean, it's not even cheating. Soon I will show. First, let me complete this. Let me update the thumbnail to this thing, and then I'm going to show it. You have to, basically, you have to insert, if you want to make one nanite, you have to insert one nanite of the same kind you want to produce to get it done. Come on. Why 50 blocks at a time only? Okay, it's almost done. Looking at the minimap, it's almost done looking at the minimap. Okay, I think it's done. 25 blocks at a time. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. It's finishing the outer structure spherical. So slow. How long is it taking to build this thing? 25, come on. Okay, multi-block complete. Why does it say incomplete structure? Okay, whatever. First of all, new thumbnail here. That looks so good. Okay, I'm going to put this as a thumbnail. While I do that, you guys can read. No. Okay. You can read this one while I change the thumbnail to that thing. All right. Basically, what it does, you have to insert mag matter. Okay, basically you have to insert like 2 ingots of mag matter for each additional parallel. It should be basically 2 ingots per parallel, but I may be wrong. 4 minus recipe tier 1. Mag matter parallel. Maximum parallel. Max mag matter amount divided by. Okay, 1 is the maximum. It can be negative. You divide the mag matter count by 2 ingots divided by the recipe tier. Basically, 2 ingots of mag matter for each extra parallel. If you insert more, it's going to be consumed. Mag matter is not as expensive as nanite, so I can just waste it. I'm going to do 2 mag matter ingots for thing. If I misread it, I will fix it. To actually apply parallel, what matters is that after you add the parallels, to make the parallel work, you have to input 1 nanite of the output you want. So you have to keep nanites and put those back inside to get more out. So if you do 2 parallel, you are going to input 1 nanite to get back 2. So 2 parallel doesn't even work. So ideally, you want to do as much parallel as you can. And you must not insert more than 1. Okay. Now I have many questions, like what happens if you paint the buses differently? Like if I get one bus, like if I do different color codes, 1 color per nanite, what happens? But anyways, tier 1 and 2 nanite, you don't even need to do that because you have perfect overclock. T3, T4, you have to do that to get the perfect overclock. Anyways, now, first of all, why incomplete structure? Does it not like the crib? No, it's... oh, I think it cannot have an energy hatch. I forgot the energy hatch. Okay. Still incomplete structure. Maybe it doesn't like the crib. I don't know. Total blocks needed for this structure at tier 1, 2, 3. Now, whatever. Tier 4 requires. Maintenance hatch is not required. I did not put it. Energy hatch is maintenance. Input hatch, output. Input bus. Why output hatch? No, 10 hours grind was not enough. This output bus is too small. That is the one I don't know. See? Okay, first of all, why does it not form? This one. The hologram said it was complete. Maybe it's the crib. Theoretically, the crib linking is per position, not per. Okay. Don't know if they made the minigame harder by preventing the usage of cribs. Input hatch. Does that one make it form? Okay, I'm going to try to remove this one. Now I no longer have any crafting. Maybe that was not the issue. Nope. Still doesn't work. Does it need an output hatch? Oh, maybe it gives back leftover magmatter. Maybe it's something like it gives back leftover magmatter. Is that it? Come on. It doesn't even change color. That is one eternity nanite. It requires an eternity nanite to be here. Why are you not forming? Come on. It says it doesn't require a maintenance hatch. The output hatch did not change color. UXV wireless energy. Energy hatch is maintenance. It says maintenance hatch is not okay, required. Not required doesn't mean that you can't put it. I'm not sure what is a GT terminal multi-block debug. I'm not sure what you mean. This one doesn't point out anything. Doesn't say anything. Nope. Come on. Input bus. Input hatch. Output bus. It did not like the output hatch when I had one. Come on, what am I missing? This one can be linked. Maybe maintenance, but maintenance is not required. This output hatch really doesn't like it. No, it doesn't like output hatches. It says 0 plus, but doesn't really take those. 1, 2 energy hatches or 1 TT energy hatch. The wireless UXV should do it. I'm going to try with a normal energy hatch next. Requires 1 maintenance hatch. Requires 1 plus input hatches. Wait. Well, it did change colors, so. Yeah, I can put everything here. Maybe this. Yeah, I'm trying. Come on. Require same amount, okay. Machine tier depends on nanite in controller slot. Tier 4, okay. T4 requires a wall card. Eternity nanite. This is eternity nanite. That is nanite, not nanite. Okay, one wall stack did not fix it. Maybe. Don't know. Let's try with no, a target. What if I do this? Yeah. Come on, why? Still incomplete structure. Okay, I have no idea what I could try. Anything weird? Oh wait, there is something here. Okay, there is something here. What's wrong with this? Why did it tell me? Really? Why did the hollow projector thing tell me it was complete when it was not? There are two missing blocks here. Okay, was that the issue? Yeah, how do I know if... And why? Why? Okay, at least we did some. I thought I crafted the exact amount. Okay, now nothing is highlighted now. I can't see anything highlighted. Oh, running okay, it's formed. Now let's see if I can use this one. Can I use it? Good. Why tier 0? I mean, it has running. Okay, yeah, that is a glitch. It's normal. Now, I don't know if. Now, all of the T1s and the T2 are going to be unchanged. All of the T1, T2s are easy to do. I don't have to do the minigame. So I'm looking for all. Okay, T3. I'm trying to split all of the low tier from the high tier because I will do the minigame, try to figure it out for those T3s. This one is even T4. 3. T1. T3. Okay, those are the low tier nanites, unchanged, nothing changed for those. Now those. Okay, each one of those, let's see. So my idea is to rename those. Like have a pattern. It needs extra magmatter. So 2 ingots times. Oh no, wait. First, okay. First, I'm going to multiply it. So let's say I'm going to do eternity nanite 256 at a time. Then I will add 2 eggs times 256 plus I need 1 eternity nanite to get it to work. I have to do that for each one. Wait, 256? No, wait, those are crafted 4 at a time. I think I don't need that much magmatter. Okay, I think it's... You know what? Magmatter is cheap, I can waste it. Until it doesn't become too much. 256. Here I could theoretically use less. I should read the description again. What is the actual amount of magmatter I have to insert? And then I'm going to try to rename the nanites to see if it works. Magmatter amount divided recipe tier T3. Let's say T3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So with the T3 recipes, it's going to be 208 divided by 2. So 1 ingot per parallel on T3s. On T4, it's going to be 4 minus 4, 0. 2 at 0 is 1. So 2 ingots for T4. Magmatter is the only nanite that is T4. So all of those theoretically can use only 1 ingot. So theoretically only magmeter needs that much. All of the others can use half. 1 ingot per parallel. Magmeter, this one is the one which has to get the multiplication. I will get the thing fixed later. Okay, this one is now I'm making just the kind of fake patterns. Not fake, like those patterns will be required later. I'm just preparing everything. This one is produced. I don't know if the parallel. Yeah, theoretically parallel is included. So 8, 64. Okay, that much. That should be 20. 288 times 256. I'm setting up everything to do 256 parallels. Those are made 4 at a time. Okay, I did 64, 100. Yeah, that should be it. Wait, it's 144. I got lost. 256. Okay, that is how much. Here I inserted too much. It's a T3, not a tier 4. T3 only needs 1 ingot of magmeter per parallel. Okay, 2 left. Those are made 2 at a time. So I'm going to go up to 502. Okay. Then 144 times 256. Here. This one. Here. Here. 144 times 256. Oh, I forgot to multiply. So 1, 2. Okay, that should be it. 144 times 256. Set. Okay, now let's experiment. If it doesn't work this way, I have other ideas on more and more complex ideas on how to do that mini game. Okay, those are going to be the recipes. Now, transient metal is one super used nanite. Where is transient? Wait, is that a T2? Oh, okay, that is a T2. There is no need to. Let's start the experiment with gold, which is the cheapest one. And I have 0 gold nanites. So, okay, first I'm going to do, and I'm going to try to see if this one is linked. Okay, does this one have to craft it or? Okay, this one is linked to the T3s on the other side, which are going to mess up everything. So actually, okay, this one will be needed for the experiments. Okay, to avoid confusion, it's even better if I do this. Then, this one here is still linked to the older T3s, so they can keep working, and here I can do my tests. Thing is that I will need all of those lances. Quantum anomaly. Okay. Chromatic glass lens. 1. Shouldn't take that much. Redox polymer tart. Okay, this one should be done instantly. Yeah. White clay. This one. Okay. A tesseract. Dilithium. Here. Magneto. Here. Okay. Orchilium here. Oh, true, thanks. Thanks for reminding me. Here. Okay. Done. Now, this one. Okay, so my idea was... Do we have other astral? Okay, 2 more astral arrays. I need the 3 to do anything. Okay, this one, renamer 1. Okay, let's see if this simple trick works. That simple trick that the devs don't want you to know. Okay, rename 1. So, the idea is to do it this way. Then I'm going to level maintain those. If it works, I'm going to level maintain those. Then I also have to check. It says that if there are other nanites inserted, it doesn't work. I don't know. I have an idea on how to deal with that later. Like, I don't know if having 2 patterns crafting will cause a conflict under that aspect. I will test it later. First, I'm going to test if the rename. Why did I rename this one to 2? First, I'm going to do this experiment. Later, I will do. Yeah. Okay. Here now. I have to insert path. Oh, it changed the. Oh, that's even. No, I think it looked better before getting formed. I think it looked better before. Didn't notice the change earlier. Okay, where did I? Okay, let's see. It spins, does it? Is it like every? Okay, soon. Okay, let's see. Does it works? Rename, go. No, it didn't work. It didn't like the rename the nanite. They already made it. It took all of the mag matter and gold nanites. Okay, it doesn't work like that. You can't use renamed nanites, apparently. Would have been too easy. Or did I do something else wrong? Oh, I forgot, sorry. It did contain mag matter, this one. Yeah, I took all of the mag matter, did nothing. Later. Okay, rename mag matter and nanites are now useless. Okay, plan B. Plan B is this thing is magnetic and no, wait, I don't need it. Plan B. Here I'm going to do it like this. A2, you can't do a pattern which contains itself in A2. I could make this nanite run through an NBT remover. Okay, I got another idea. Now I'm going to get this back. I'm going to get this one back. Here. Come on. Here. Rename 1. Here. Now. Dual interface. Here. Here. Cable. Here. Oh. Okay. Done. Blocking mode. Block this one. Okay. So that way you can't even get more than one knight at a time inside it. Now I need the NBT remover to be faster. My energy is going down too much. I should try to fix my energy. But okay, give me a moment. The issue now is that I need a kind of a timer. Like before moving the... I'm thinking about using a rename. I'm thinking about using a renamer thing to remove here. Okay, this one could do the trick. The issue is that I have to make sure it's processed before going inside. So to do that, okay, there are multiple ways. I'm thinking the best basically before it's done, I must not insert ingredients until this one is the renamer is done. So first the rename, then the best way would be either SFM or A2 to only move once it's done. I don't think you can do circuit automation. There is an imprint. Don't tell me there are people who change the assembly line. Maybe you mean normal universal assembly line. No, it's totally different from universal assembly line. Like the main issue is that A2 cannot. You can't craft something with itself using A2. That's the main challenge. If I put a normal nanite here, it's going to loop and A2 will refuse to craft it. Renaming all of the outputs is a no-go. It must be as clean as the out. So basically gold nanites, diamond, no. Okay, here I want to have gold nanite. That's a little bit convoluted. Fake crafting card. Okay, so blocking. That is like the Eye of Harmony. That is the same setup of the Eye of Harmony, basically. Okay. Quartz fiber. That is the exact same setup of the Eye of Harmony. I mean, a little bit different, but not too much different. It has one extra step. Now, crafting storage here. There. Then I need the name remover. Here. And also I forgot here the auto pull and drives under here and under here. Storage 1, 2, and 2. I hope I can fit everything in there. Okay, the only thing left to do is a pattern to get the rename gold nanite here to normal nanite. Inside of interface here, this one 24 screwdriver. Okay, that way should work. Let me quickly explain. So my pattern contains, you can't make a pattern which contains itself. So to avoid that, you can rename things. Each is going to keep some renamed nanites so it can craft more in the future. Then it puts the renamed nanite with the other stuff inside here. Then this crafting, we try to make gold ingots. That is actually the crafting. And basically here it gets the correct gold nanite. That way is because normally, that way, basically I'm playing around with different items and renames to get to this pattern here. Basically, the only issue is that you can do gold nanite to gold nanite. Playing around with it, like first it inserts the nanite renamed, then it removes the names and it crafts with a fake crafting card. That's all this setup does. Should be quite simple. Okay. Issue is here. We put bus. Here I'm going to have all of those lenses. Okay, don't do input separation. Okay, theoretically, let's see, go nanites. I think it was messed up. Okay, it's not crafting because what does it say? Blocking card is blocking it. Why? Like there is the storage. It's free. Is it the circuit? No, it's not. Is this one? Processors act as a cable. Yeah. Processors act as a cable. This one? What is the issue? Is it this one? It's stuck inside this interface. Oh yeah, could also use another forge, but it will be kind of messed up. No, then you will have to time the insertion of black matter. It will still get messed up. It's an idea, but it will still get messed up. Okay, I'm afraid of my energy graph. Because if some other ray of harmony finishes now, it's going to get stuck. Yes, multi-block nanoforge. Okay, this one is all this new setup produced. This one should make huge amounts. It's using the constrained star matter here. Okay, there. And I'm going to take some. Yeah, right now I need a lot of antimatter in the loop. Yeah, loading up the new magmatter production, antimatter production really needs a lot of energy. Like those machines running on 48 millions require just too much energy. I don't have enough stocked up. Okay, I'm going to throw all of my stock. Those were overflowing, but right now I really need it to get into my batteries. Theoretically, it will start producing a lot soon. The issue is how much it will take for it to overproduce the consumption. Okay. Oh, wait. And now it has to fill back up. I'm not even going to answer at this point. I think you're trolling. Once it got to 64 millions, it will overflow, but the energy was going too much low, I was afraid, so I manually pushed it up. Once this one got to 64 millions, it should work fine. I have to keep some restocked. Now, this one here. Gold nanites. Okay, why does this one not? There is something triggering the blocking. I do remember there was something, maybe this one. Maybe it's circuit. Was it the circuit? No, wait, it was like that. Okay, why does it not insert? Okay, if I use a terminal, I may be able to see. Okay, those are the... Do patterns do that? Is that the issue, the pattern? What happens if I remove those two? Oh, that's an issue. That's weird. Okay, I have a workaround. This one will be storing stuff. This one crafts. This one removes the name. This one does this. Then here. Here. Storage. I'm going to do yet another subnetwork. Quartz fiber and dual interface. That way it won't be blocked this way. Okay, that's going to be a bunch of things. No, wait. Yeah. This one. Here. Cable. Okay, I think that way it should work out. So theoretically, you should insert in there. It should rename and then you should remove the gold nanite name and then insert it theoretically. You should have the exact ingredients. Okay, what's wrong now? It's the name remover. It doesn't need a tier. There isn't a higher tier. Gold ingot is what ideally you want to craft. Wait, what? Oh, discretizer. Forgot the discretizer this time. Has to go on this network here. I could put it over there, but I don't like. Okay, this way. No. I don't know if I have enough channels, but I should be able. Okay, 6. I can put the terminal even. Okay. Theoretically, this one here should be requesting. Okay, it's working. I did remove the name. Come on, did I not rotate it? Let me interface. Why? Oh, this place has no storage. I thought it was going to go directly to the but I need a storage apparently. So, this one theoretically will always be empty. Oh, didn't expect that many blocks to be required. Here. and then storage. Even the smallest one will work. Okay, that way you should get everything in there, hopefully. Okay, why does it not? No, the issue is something else. Interface. I think this machine doesn't auto output. Okay, import bus. Guess this one will do. Okay, and now it got one gold nanite, the SoC, the gold blocks, and matter. Okay, let's see if it does full batch. Oh yeah, doing batch. This one doesn't rotate. Oh, it's rotating a little bit, okay. It did the batch, okay, it works. It seems to work the way it wants. And I already have blocking cars, so all I have to do now is to fix all of those basically. So for each one of those, I will need a rename nanite. Yeah, I think it was cooler. I think it was cooler before forming. The pre-formed multi-block looked cooler in my opinion. Yeah, I know that the higher I go, the better it is. It was just an experiment. In the future, I have to just multiply this without multiplying the nanite count. I'm going to get all of those like that. Then I will think how much I want to multiply each one. Also, cable. I have to restock the renamed nanites. Actually, let's keep one stack. One stack is excessive. No, it's not. Interface. Let's go with the old way. For this kind of task, it's better to go with the old way of keeping stuff restocked. Storage bus. Here. Interface, storage. Extract only. High priority. Okay. Gold done later on. Later on I will multiply it more. Okay, you know what? For gold, at least gold, I should multiply it more right away. So the correct way of multiplying it is this. Okay, this one becomes an issue now. Well, I think it's good enough. No. This one will be the last one. Okay, let's get one of each. So, white dwarf. Okay, luckily I still have those. Universum. Oh, that is going to be the most annoying. Okay, I have to momentarily get it the old way. Can I? The batch of blocks is too big. Okay, later. Black dwarf matter nanites. Good. Actually, what to? Okay. 6-phased. I have 4 left over. Eternity should have a bunch. Magmata. Never got any magmata nanite. Oh, this one is Universum too. Okay. Oh, also I need those two. Okay, I will have to get those two to get started. Potassium and forcillium. Forcillium. Let's get a lens. Here. This one here, this one here. 8 here. Compressor, that's something that I barely use. And cutting. Okay. I should get 2 of those. Should take priority. Come on. Come on. And let's make another one. Okay. One here, one here. Okay, for the moment I have to get those like this. Then I'm going to rename all of those, but I have to do things. One of those, 2. Rename one is quite used. I think that I started with the rename one. I'm going to finish this one. Okay. So white dwarf matter goes, oh come on. And this one is how much should I multiply it? Yeah, that's probably enough for those. Okay. Okay, that is the renamer, and then we have to do the other. Then black dwarf matter goes to this one here, and then I don't know how much I can afford this much black. Okay, no, let's go with that much. Rename. Okay, black dwarf matter. Then 6-phase copper. What? Those should be. Oh, I got to the. I will figure out something worst case in the future. No, wait, I forgot the rename. Rename nanite. All of those must have a rename nanite. Okay. No, 6-phase copper, renamed one. Here. Eternity. Well, this doesn't look expensive at all. There, I'm going to stop at this. I'm going to need many of those. Oh, also I ended up using rename 2 here. Whatever. Okay, eternity nanite to rename 2. And the other one I didn't have the nanites to do it. Now. Okay, first of all, those are name. Now those are 1, 1, 1, 1, and for whatever reason 2. That's ugly. Over here, am I getting those level maintained? Yes. Okay, later I will do all of the rename things. Then this is where it actually crafts. This one and this one are not complete. Okay, then that will add extra steps. And at this point I want to do those, like I'm going to do those always in huge batches anyways. Like I'm setting the batch size here. The automation you are suggesting requires some extra layers of complexity, and this one I like it how it is. Now those will all need a counterpart fake pattern. So this one is, why does that matter? I will make it. Okay, this one will be the different thing. Okay, and then the rename one to this one. Did I not save? Yeah, this one here. Okay, this one is the pattern that I did. This one is the one that removes the name. I did add more. When I click here, it also multiplies this one. Did I get the count wrong? It should be 1 ingot of magmatter for each parallel on T3s. Then black draft matter does. Okay, this one. No, wait, I got less lost if I do. This one removes the rename. Then over here, that one. Oh, it was this one. Wait, are those two not the exact same? Should be the same. Okay, I got the pattern in the wrong place. That's why I got lost. And this one was the one supposed to go here. Now all of those can go here. Now get me first. Oh, that's why I don't do huge batches. This one. Yeah, adding magmatter does. I have to add everything at the same, with the same proportion. Now I don't have enough of this to do such a huge batch. Anyways, here. Okay, now black draft nanite. This one, correct version. Okay, this one will be the fake pattern that goes in there. The pattern that goes in there. And the name remove pattern. No, wait. This one to not renamed here. Okay. That should work out. Good. In the future, I will have to increase here, I think. Then this one goes again here. Then 6-phased. So real nanite to ingot. Fake path. This pattern goes here. And I forgot. This one. Okay. Then I have to do the rename one to this one. And this one goes here. Rename one, this one, here. Right? Okay, it takes all of the mag matter. If you input extra mag matter, it takes it wastes it. At the start of the recipe cycle, all supplied mag matter is consumed. If you add extra mag matter, it's used up for nothing. I got the number right. Like when I multiplied in, I don't understand I don't understand what's your issue. Like what I calculated the correct amount of mag matter for everything else. I just multiply by 2 and it's going. Wait, does it? Are you sure it gives me what a discount? Okay, tell me where is it? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay, that formula doesn't look like it doesn't sound like much of a discount. Also, it has perfect overclock. It has perfect overclock. I don't think this one really matters that much. Like, how much was it? Oh, what did I do? It does stack up. Okay, but in the future I will look at it. Right now I only want it to work. If I get the perfect overclocking and the parallel, it's good enough for me. Like, this is a lot. Also, what I care about, if anything, is using one nanite. Like, the ratio nanite input to nanite output is what I care about. Eternity. Okay, so this one. Where is... let me finish this in peace. Okay, this one here, and then I need the rename to this one. Where is it? Here. Like right now I want it to work. It has perfect overclock. Optimizations is something I will see later. Right now I only want this one to work. I probably will have to reduce the best size here. Okay, this one was supposed to go here. I don't have much time. Soon I have 20 minutes and I have to go. Rename to here. Okay. And I must always have a man keep some of those. Okay, those two I need some universion to get a sample. And that's really problematic because my antimatter is going to really get messed up. If I don't get this quickly, my antimatter production will be messed up. So, is this one making? Still trying to load up. Meanwhile, only 2 assemblers. Okay. Universion. I will have to reduce. Oh wait, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. I have a pattern for universion nanites. Good. Now black hole compressor. I'm no longer using this one. I'm using this one, which has a different automation I did earlier. Basically, now I always keep a black hole running constantly. How do I? Does that work? It's this one. Okay. Yeah. Get me. Can I make 10 more? Nope. 8. Nope. Oh, I think I can make just 2 more. Okay, that should be crafted by the old nano forges probably. Or we don't. Okay, all the nano forges are probably working on those. Takes 90 seconds. Then I have to unlink the old nano forges. Oh no, where did the other two go? Some security took the other two probably. Mag matter. Okay, universe in 1 to 1. Oh, okay, no, good, good, good. I think I have just enough. Okay, they don't no longer use. Now, first of all, let's do the renamer thing. Let's use rename 3 this time. Alright. So first pattern, this one to this one, and it goes here. Rename 3. Then and to do the rename 3 to no name for the thing inside here. This one needs one those, so it's this one here. This one removes the rename, and then I need this one to universal input here, and this one goes here with this one. Why? What's okay? It was glitched, and always level maintain. Okay, a little bit glitched, and I think it renamed the second one. Wait, do I have? Oh, okay, it shows, yeah, true, it shows itself. Magmatter. Can I get one magmatter nanite? Yes. Okay, that will actually be done by this one. And then I'm probably going to unlink all of the old nano forges. Come on. Laser. Linux will not even do that. Can it do this? LCR should be instantly, okay. Okay. 15 seconds. That is normal overclock because that is like I had to craft this one like the first one. Okay. Soon I will get that magmatter nanite, which I'm going to rename. So this one goes to rename 4. Come on. Here. Should have renamed all with the same name, but after I messed up one time, I stopped caring. Okay, so this one here, it goes over here. This one basically removed for that other one. Now, this one can remove the name here, and finally I forgot to do the other version here with the actual unit here, and magmatter ingot. Okay, that should do it. No. This one is not supposed to be in there. Oh, and I have farming. Oh, I have the universe. Only thing left to do is, yeah. Now I would like to get one stack of each here. Minions University. Which CPU will it get faster? Can I get 10 of those? Oh, it can craft it with itself. 2 of those. Start. Going. 6 phased. Add me a batch. That way I can get more renames. Oh, Hypogen. Hypogen is still a big deal. Okay, theoretically that should really work. I can remove the old nano forges. Okay, soon I will do the artificial universal. Now, I'm going to remove all of the old nano forges, which are only good for like this one. I'm going to do a nice cleaning from here. If something is crafting, yes, it will be voided. Like all of the expensive stuff, only T1 and T2 can be crafted here anyways. Okay. And clean up everything. Okay. Many blocks being removed all at once. Then I'm going to unload those chunks too. Okay. Clean. Good. One, clean up. I hope none of those was working, but okay. So much stuff. Okay. Almost finished the cleaning. One. Cleaning up everything. Did I forget to select one row? Alright. Oh no, okay, perfect. Okay, all cleaned up and nice. Good. Minimap has to update. Okay, well updated. None. Version. I think it can craft more nanites. Oh no, it can. Okay, what's the deal? Something stuck. No, okay, those are doing good progress. This one. Come on, make a bunch of those. Then white. Can you make a batch? Oh, okay. That the batch is a little bit too big. What are those even used for? No, okay, this one is no longer used. But if those are only used for the Stargate, not even going to bother. Yeah, okay, those two are only used for Stargate. This is crafting eternity. Okay, I don't have enough of this. Do I really have that little bit? Okay, Universe nano is 45 seconds for 11 per second. Right now it's good enough. In the future I will add more magnetic, guys. I would have expected it to be faster with that much energy. Okay, it's perfect overclock. I will give it first 1 million amps. It's perfectly overclocking, so okay, but with the extra magmeter trick you were pointing out, it's basically less energy usage. But how well does it really work that well? Let me try to read the formula better. So 4 9 at maximum parallel. So 4 9s, okay. So if I add 100k worth of ingots of magmatter, that amount is 0 4 zeros. Okay, basically 1000 times less time. Okay. Is that how it works? Though actually apply the power to me. Are you sure this one applies regardless? Well, maximum parallel is calculated on the magmatter. So yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say actual parallel. It says maximum parallel. So you're probably right on that. So in the future, that could be a better way of upgrading. But how much magmatter is that? Okay, 14 million magmatter. I think I can afford it. Okay. Oh, in the future I will add that magmatter. Now it's work. Thing is that I have to edit 2 patterns. I have to edit 2 patterns to do that. It's not so much of a deal. Like it's still fast enough. For now, I think it's good enough. In the future, I will have to do that. Maybe soon. Oh, okay. No, this one has 2 issues. First of all, it's using this old solidifier. Do I need? What are those used for? Oh, okay. Now wait. In the future, I won't be using those like that. Yeah, this is yet another nanite, which is basically not used. Because in the future, this stuff, I will do it this way. So this is another nanite that is not too much useful. Anyways, ingot. That is a Stargate tier stuff, but let's get ready, I guess. Even if it will take some more time. Blocks. What? Oh, okay. This one can just go into the new black hole. This one. Black hole, black hole, black hole. Not this one, but that one. Yeah. Just like that, it should work. Then the other thing. Okay, I'm going to try to add some magmatter and then I will try again this guy. Okay. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. That's a little bit too much. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much magmatter I want to use like that. Like I would like to actually do that parallel instead of throwing it this way. No, 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 I'm messing up the patterns. I also have to edit the other pattern. Like, okay, in the future, if this machine is too slow, I will go with that. Right now, I don't need that extra speed. More than the speed, like if I do that, it's not for the speed, but for the saved energy. But I will have to change the other pattern. If I start making too many batches, it's going to mess up everything. Like, it's going to use too much mag matter. For now, I will keep it like that. In the future, I will consider that. But first of all, I want to get the 1 million amps UXV. It's still perfect overclock. Wait, this one is 9 million on its own? Okay. Okay. Don't even need those, but let's make a bunch. One thing I would really like is to have more than one stuff. And now it needs the hype. It lost all of the hype. This one is crafting super quickly. I would like to have more convergence, but I can't click the convergence button because it's sound muffler button. Okay, I don't even need those now. I don't even need those now. Another ring to grab those. Okay, I think in the future I will get the missing stuff. Wait, eternity? Okay, eternity has 6. Eternity, that is going to be a huge batch, but I don't have enough of this. Now, 1 billion of this stuff. How much will it take? It shouldn't take too much, but it's going to take some time. This one is 2000 per second. The huge ace of harmony here. The biggest one is this one. It makes 37,000 liters per second. To get to 1 billion, 5 outputs, that's a lot of time. Well, but one batch of eternity. How many is one batch? Where is it? 65k. Okay, that will last a long time. Because it's more energy efficient. It's more energy. I have energy issues right now. It's more efficient to spread out the astral arrays. And those three are doing different recipes. This one makes more star matter, but it's even less energy efficient. How much constrained thing do I have in here? 100 millions. I think I have a lot stocked inside the gorge. Oh no, it's only 1 million, not 1 billion. Okay, I think I'm going to reduce the eternity nanite parallel. That one was multiplied a little bit too much. So, to reduce this one, okay, that one was doing 16,000 probably. 1,000. Let's do 8, and I'm going to divide it up to here. Same goes here. I'm going to reduce it because it's too much of a big batch. 8, 8. What the heck was that? Was that the one which just took extra astral arrays? Probably. Yeah, I did add some. Oh no, wait. Oh, I messed it up. How much was this one supposed to be? It's 1 to 4, so 2048 times 4. 1 to 4 is still 1 to 4. Okay, should work out. Eternity nanoids. Now it only needs. Okay, now it's workable. Yeah, but 10% energy is still a lot. Also, how efficient it is astral arrays wise? Because I need more. Like, thing is that this one, to get more parallel on this one, I need 11 astral arrays. So, I need 11 more astral arrays here for the next parallel. So, I can either keep Either I can keep 10 astral arrays in my inventory, in my queue, or I can use those over there. And I don't want to keep pulling out and inserting astral arrays every time I get to a milestone. So at this point I feel better spreading out across like 5 A's of Harmony. Also I got 3. So this one is doing 9. Let's get this one to 6 to 9. No, this one is 9 too. 9, next milestone is 15, so I need 6. Also, yeah, I think it's the same. Like, to go from 9 to 15, I need 6 A's of Harmony. That will double it, getting me to 400 liters per second. Otherwise, I can get another one with the same thing I do here to get to 200 liters per second. Like, it takes 6 astral arrays. No, I must be doing something wrong. Because otherwise, 6 astral arrays 6 more will get me to 15, and it will get me to 400 liters per second. Instead of placing 6 here, I can place 3 here to get to... Oh, this one is still 4. Do I have any... Okay, I can place 3 here to get to 9. That will get me to 200. So 3 astral arrays here will get me 100 liters per second. Instead, I will have to get to 6, then put 6 here to get 200. So it's the exact same extra production, but this one is less energy efficient, and I have to get to the count before I can actually do anything. So I think it's more efficient to spread those out a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. There are some steps where it's not efficient, other stuff where it is. But I think it's better to do it like that. Astral array. Okay, this one, 3 more. Maybe I should use those. T0 is the best one for constrained star matter, but it's also the worst energy-wise. This one has the highest production per astral array per cycle. It's really higher, but it's also way higher energy consumption. This one is 4006 with 1 enter. Yeah, it's worse energy-wise than T0, but this one only needs less astral arrays. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are some steps. Every step is generally it's better to put everything in one, but there are too many little things that summing up makes it better to spread, in my opinion. Mostly I don't want to have 10 astral arrays idling while I wait for the 11th one. And I don't want to pull out astral arrays from Ace of Harmony that are running. So at this point, I think the best thing is to spread out like 4 or 5 Ace of Harmony. And I'm going to more or less keep all of those at the same. Yeah, the rounding also does that, so yeah, I'm going to do it like that. Okay, now I have to go. I'm going to leave the game AFK a little bit. Probably for today, I'm going to quit here. I'm going to leave the game AFK a little bit. Maybe I'm going to move a little bit more of antimatter manually. Soon, like, if I'm not that tight on energy, I wouldn't have to do that. Hopefully this one will start overflowing soon. But basically moving all of my... Okay, the issue is that I'm not producing enough antimatter. If I was producing more antimatter, I would not have to constantly move it around. Like, if I was producing more, I would be able to afford filling up those tanks and getting enough energy Yeah, if those fill up, everything will work without me doing anything here. I can get those to fill up because I'm too tight on energy. Like, I'm going to go AFK 1 hour. I'm afraid of running out of energy, so I'm going to try to fill it up. Thing is that I think I'm energy positive, but like the time I added when I added 11 astral arrays to one eye of harmony, that drained like 1.2 exponent 20 out of it. Will be given back mostly. Like there is at this tier of the game, there is a huge amount of energy that is not consumed but must be inside machines in order for those machines to work. Like the IOs of harmony give back basically all they take. Like it takes a lot of energy, but it gives back almost all of it. Same does. This antimatter here, is a lot of energy trapped in there. And also there is a lot of energy trapped inside the machine. And yeah, that's it. And also right now my main power consumption is probably this machine here too. I think that, I'm not sure now. That drop could be this machine taking energy. Every 5 minutes those take a huge amount of energy. Don't know how much, but it's a lot. Yeah, this one is using 3 exponent 14 to run, which is probably more than my biggest eye of harmony. It's taking 3 exponent 14 to run. This one. Yeah, that antimatter generator is taking twice the energy of this eye of harmony, which has 1000 parallel. Here I got 26. Yeah, there was one moment this afternoon where basically I crafted like 9 astral arrays all at once. So I was so close, I went for 11 for this one. Depending on many things, I decide how to spread those astral arrays. Really close. Wait, can I get the artificial universal? Nope. Apparently that is another thing that takes 6 phase copper ingots. How does it take so many? Why does it take so many? What the heck? Oh, this stuff. Okay. Guess I have to get more of those. And I want to set the restock of those up. Oh, okay, now it spins. Why was it not spinning earlier? Okay, ideally someday I will get 1 stack of each thing here. Before here, 2, 3. Someday those will be crafted. Someday those will all be restocked, theoretically. Okay, those are processed normally. On T2, those are T2. It does perfect overclocking on those. No need for matter. Why does it? Yeah, keep getting random like spikes. It could be that restocker here. I'm not sure. Crafting cards are not the best. Those crafting cards, once it's a restock, should basically never work. So felt comfortable with those, but right now those are stuck. Okay, I'm going to leave the game AFK like that for now. See you probably tomorrow. Bye bye.